I'm Johnny Scab.
You handsome, charming.
If you don't know who Johnny Scab is, go follow him on X, go follow him on YouTube, and watch his show.
That Tristan.
He's a real punk rocker. I mean, that is the thing. Is like imagine Johnny. Imagine if like the fucking Sex Pistols and fucking Johnny Rotten and Sid Vicious and whatever other weirdos they had with them. They had the internet and Wi-Fi and shit back then.
At Bold 3 detergent plus fabrics.
The inside
For clothes.
He's got a foil cover, you know? And you would think that if you spend $100, that it should retain its value, right? But instead, you remember in the beginning, Eric said that this is for him to build generational wealth, right? Eric said, you know, the generational wealth, guys, I have to think about my family, but everyone should gatekeep my company. Eric should, there it goes. Eric should gatekeep.
You two take care of labor.
only intended for plain cut.
You don't want to die.
People that pay for this, okay?
No complaints from the belly. Right by the main.
All funky colors. Shapes that swing.
We were in the middle of our tournament when my friend John said he found a body in the bushes over there.
Said he's having no trouble. Spray. Relief.
Hey.
Hi.
There we go, you guys.
I don't have much of a voice, though, unfortunately.
You sound better than I thought you were going to.
Yeah. Cecil will speak for you as a marginalized gay man.
Thank you.
Don't worry, we'll be your voice.
I ran over there because I'm a healing monk to try and help, but obviously my magic wasn't strong enough.
It's impossible.
Game of double bing scene, and it is virtually.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Just look at my beautiful poop. Could you say it again?
And the joke was brought up that made fun of Allie. That she looked like the Cenobite from Hellraiser 1.
She does, though. That's not a joke, it's just fact.
After the honeymoon, but when I got back and I found out that he'd stolen Ben. Lies have gotten all of us into so much trouble.
I see you got the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, what's that?
I guess that's who you're rooting for the Super Bowl, huh?
Yeah, it's my team. It's always been my team.
Eric July. Rumored to be funded by Epstein.
We're on your screen.
Said earlier, Steve, undefeated.
See, Matt Barr is a fucking pussy.
It's simple for.
You must have been on steroids or something.
Holy
Roger
shit.
ripped kangaroo.
I'll give you trouble.
Why do you scream like a little girl?
Her landlord, actually, and they were out there fighting, and she was fist fighting him in the
Program on therapeutic fiber.
You can be square, you can be round, I don't care. Go to the store and get a Johnny Scab t-shirt.
Hell Woden shot.
Hillwood shot.
Head to Broadway by way of ball boxing.
If you don't fucking go to Johnny Scab's store, you're a square.
I have called toll free.
Nah, you're just salty, ain't ya?
Go and put the kettle on. You take sugar?
No, thank you, Turkish. I'm sweet enough. If there was going to be a movie made about the proxy youth, who would you want to play you in the movie?
Morgan Freeman for every single person.
Oh, no problem. If you want to interview me, my channel is there. You'll call me and we'll do some interviews.
The whole project will collapse.
I just know I'm good.
I see you go to cry.
His jokes weren't really funny as such. They were just dark. Dark
Just
humor.
horrible.
Been a fucking blinder of a night.
I'm Comic Skate. Hey!
Whoa! Down to the taxi cab to get Elwood's things. This awful man.
Look, mate, I'm too busy. I'm too busy to have fun.
And John was not kicked by a fucking mule.
So many talking, not yet tried.
And I'm telling you for free.
You don't like what I have to say, then take your fucking feet and go away. Hey.
Did you learn to roll in prison like I did?
No, I didn't. I learnt to roll in school when I was in primary school.
Oh, jeez.
Here's Johnny.
Hello, you beautiful lot. How you doing tonight?
Johnny Scab, he speaks the truth. Voice for the kids, no excuse. Scab leads and strong and loud. We're the misfits, we're the crowd. On the screen he shows the way. Screw the rules, we won't obey. World's gone mad, but we stand tall. Scab cast backs will never fall. Rise up, Scab Nation. Johnny's voice of the frustration. Fuck wokeness, it's a fight. In the chaos, we're the light. Fuck. We're the light. On the screen, he shows the way. Through the rules, we won't obey. World's gone mad, but we stand tall. Scab cast backs will never fall. Rise up, Scab Nation. Johnny's voice of our frustration. Fuck wokeness, it's a fight. In the chaos, we're the light. Throw aside your fear and doubt. Let your inner fire shout. March together with belief. Johnny's words bring our relief. Rise up, Scab Nation. Johnny's voice of our frustration. Fuck wokeness, it's a fight. In the chaos, we're the light. The light. We won't go, we won't break. In Johnny's name we reawake. Scab-cast warriors unite. In this journey we ignite. We ignite. We're the light. We won't break. We won't break. We won't bow, we won't break. In Johnny's name we reawake. Scab-cast warriors unite. In this journey we light, ignite. We're the light. 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 We won't bow. We won't break. In Johnny's name, we reawake. Scab-cast warriors unite. In this journey, we ignite. Won't bow. We won't bow. We won't bow. We won't break. We won't bow, we won't break. In Johnny's name we reawake. Scab-cast warriors unite. And it's journey we ignite.
Good evening, you beautiful lot. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Bob Rogers, for gifting memberships tonight. She gifted a lot of memberships, did Bob? 5 memberships. And those memberships went out to oh, my chat's gone. Funny. Those memberships. Hello everyone who's tuned in tonight to the Malin Mysteries party. Oh, he did say earlier who the memberships went to, but now it's gone. Yeah, you're very lucky people. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna do a little watch party tonight. How you doing, James Farley? Sorry if I'm missing some of your chats, people. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little Malin Mysteries watch party tonight. I've put the link in the chat. You can find it in the chat. And I've sent it out to a few people if anyone wants to come on. To start with, I was thinking of warming up by playing the first episode of the new season. For those of you that might not know, Malin Mysteries is like a poorly animated program that I make, an online animated sort of thing mainly about Comicsgate. I throw in a few random celebrities and a few pop culture type things in there as well. But it's focused around John Malin, who is one of Comicsgate's best artists, in my opinion. And the whole idea, it stemmed from the Dungeoneer era, where he was reading out the Dungeoneer files and he became a bit of a detective. And I made this thing where they got all these people. Cecil made a Cash Grab 6, right? It's in the future. Cecil made Cash Grab 6. He is the spawn that spawned everything in the Malin Mysteries universe, hence the hat, Hell Cecil, right? He made Cash Grab 6. The world went mental at Cash Grab 6 when it was released. People literally went insane. The inside of the story, everything. There were wars. Hell, Dennis. How you doing, brother? Right, people went insane from reading it. There were wars. Everyone started fighting each other. The world started getting nuked. Elon Musk discovered a way off of the world whilst the nukes were happening. And they went through these gates. He basically built these gates for mankind. He built a few in each country. And everyone jumped through these gates into alternate Earth, right? And alternate Earth is a messed up place. It's not like the Earth we know. There's bits that are and there's bits that aren't. It's just totally random. So yeah, and when they got into alternate Earth, it started it sort of. There's a lot. If you haven't watched it, there is a playlist on my channel, and you can watch it from the beginning. We are on season 3. There's 6 episodes in each season. Each episode is around 10 minutes long. 9 to 10 minutes long, maybe 11 on the longest. But yeah, in this new season, for those of you who have watched it, after the ending of last season, when the Ripperverse imploded because Ethan and Eric July were fighting, everyone got scattered. Everyone just fell out of this dimension and landed back on alternate Earth, and they're mixed up. Obviously, there's bits you haven't seen, so yeah. Later on, at the minute, the latest episode is only members only. I ain't gonna make it public, and we're gonna watch it later. I have got the first episode before that though to watch as well. So before we go into that, I want anyone in the chat who has watched Malin Mysteries just to type in, if you have watched it, just type in who you're all up until this point in the season. Who is your favourite character? Who has been your favourite character, whether they're alive or dead? Who did you enjoy the most being in Malin Mysteries? It's my question for you. Woden shot, says Alfonso. He is a very good character, very complex, is Woden shot. Mange, yeah. Oh, we got 2 for choke out. 2 for choke out. Oh, 3 for choke out. Wow. I thought choke out would be one of the lesser liked characters. Mange, 2 for Mange. This is like a bid. What have we got here? Apple Pits. Oh, there's a new runner in the race. Interesting. Chokeout's more popular than I imagined. Mange. I think Mange is running away with it. He's pretty close. I use StreamYards and the other one as well. I forgot what it's called now. Restream. I use them both, but I only get 5 hours on StreamYard, so I'm going to use up my hours on this show. John, we've got 1 vote for John. Chokeout don't fuck about. Says, yeah, he gets it done. Yeah, in Malin Mysteries, he's very to the point. Chokeout, no long talks. He gets to the point. He's as you know, if you watch Malin Mysteries, you know his history. He's like ex-MI5 or MI6, whatever you want to call it, the foreign one. Malin, Cecil, Felix Smith likes Cecil. If you think about it, Cecil is a very. It looks like I take the piss out of him a bit in Malin Mysteries, but I'm not really. He's one of the main characters. He's a key character. If Cecil was to die, then everything would be. It'd be for nothing. Del Keown is a good one. Cool, yeah. Silent but cool. 6 foreign, yeah. Yeah, MI6. That's what Chokeout's meant to have worked for in alternate Earth. Interesting. Right, without further ado, I'm going to put up the first episode of the new season, and then after that we'll have a little chat and we'll play the latest one that is currently members only. For those of you that haven't seen it already.
I'm here to see General Gates.
What did Ethan say to you?
He came to me, within my mind as the Rippaverse imploded. He's said to go to Old Haven and rescue the other artists that have been captured by the gate troopers. This is our task.
Where the fuck am I? And where are the others? Holy shit, who the fuck are you? What do you want from me?
General Gates, there's a bounty hunter here to see you.
Well, don't just stand there. Send him in. He's just in time to watch the entertainment. John Malin is about to get what he deserves. We'll discuss the contract for Cecil shortly, after we watch the event.
There's Old Haven. When we get into the city, there's going to be resistance. Just follow my lead. Ethan prepared me for our path ahead.
William Tucci, I want you to tell us everything you know about the rebel movement known as Comicsgate and the whereabouts of Cecil.
Who the fuck is this crazy bitch? Ah! He's really brave, Cecil. He's always been brave. And John's buff, ain't he?
You see? That's what people get for trying to fuck with me. Bill Gates always comes out on top. No!
They never told me where they were going, and I never thought to ask.
You know, gate troopers are great liars, the best in the world. I'm a gate trooper. My father was the world heavyweight champion of liars. From growing up with him, I learned the pantomime. There are 17 different things a guy can do when he lies to give himself away. A guy's got 17 pantomimes. A woman's got 20, a guy's got 17. But if you know them like you know your own face, they beat lie detectors all to hell. Now what we got here is a little game of show and tell. You don't want to show me nothing, but you're telling me everything. I know you know where Cecil is, so tell me, before I do some damage you won't walk away from.
Can I have one of those Chesterfields now?
Sure.
So you're a gate trooper, huh?
Yes, gate troopers.
You know, I read a lot, especially about history. I find that shit fascinating. Now here's a fact I don't know whether you know or not. Gate troopers were spawned from Bill Gates' nutsack.
Come again?
It's a fact. You see, gate troopers have Bill Gates' jizz pumping through their hearts. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. About 10 years ago, Bill Gates created clones from his semen. You know, it's absolutely amazing to me to think that all these years later, those gate troopers still carry that jizz gene. If that's a fact, tell me, am I lying? crazy bitch. Camelot.
Looks like I got here just in time. There's some weird shit going on. Hop in the car. And you better still have my baby oil.
That was a masterful plan, Anna. Infiltrating the World Economic Forum's HQ disguised as a bounty hunter. I couldn't have done better myself. But it looks like we have a farewell party. Chokeout. Think you can take them?
I don't know, John, but I'll have fun trying. Come on then, who's first?
Resistance is futile. John Malin, you and your band of rebels have been sentenced to death. Prepare to meet your maker, by order of Emperor Schwab.
CG will rule the day they mess with me. Frag a boom in the room. My dark law, I'm gonna bring you back to attack. Comics Gate are so gay, they better get on their feet and run away. Hey. Yeah, you're not late. That was episode 1 of season 3. That was yeah. Right, yeah, that was episode 1 of season 3. And obviously the new episode is going to be next episode. I'm going to show you in a minute. Masterpiece. Thank you, 709. Thank you, Don't Mind the Bell. Yeah. Yeah. And some of you that are members, you might have already seen it. Hello, Courtney. But yeah, we'll play that in a minute. If there's any questions you want to ask, we'll use this little time, this bit of time now, to ask anything you want about the Malin Mysteries universe, about the lore. Because those of you that have tuned in are obviously Malin Mysteries fans, because it's a Malin Mysteries watch party, so I'm guessing that you like it or you're interested in it. So ask me something. If you want to ask me anything about the lore of the world of Malin Mysteries, I'll explain it to you a little bit better, because I sorted it out in my own head, sort of. How many seasons will it run for? Oh, that's something I can't answer. You see, I'm not going to answer that one. I can't give you a definite answer on that. It all depends on how much I've got passion for the story. If I feel like I've lost my passion for it, then I'll stop making it. Because it's not worth making if you ain't going to put effort into something and make it funny and actually notice things about the community. It ain't worth making. The minute that happens to me, then I'll probably kill off the season. But I'm not aiming to stop just yet. What's this? Will you... Oh. Hang on. Were you less flattering to EVS now he slept through a period? Nah, I ain't bothered about that. He's but he is at the minute. Ethan ain't even in it at the moment because he as far as the audience knows, he's gone. He's went into another dimension fighting Eric July. No one's seen Ethan this season yet. But no, I don't know. Me and Ethan are still sad. Is man a persona of Shane Or are they? Right. In the real world, obviously Mange is just a persona of Shane. But in alternate Earth, he starts as a persona of Shane, but when that persona gets to a certain level within Shane, he splits off and becomes like a demon. He split it off and became like a demon. The alternate Earth allowed him to do that. That's the whole. When you see that scene when Shane's in the desert and the lightning strikes him, that's Mange escaping his body, becoming a separate essence. So in alternate Earth, he's sort of like a separate essence, but he can also jump into Shane's body, if that makes sense. He's got the power just to take Shane over. He still needs Shane to be alive. If Shane dies, then Mange dies. They're sort of they're linked like that. How many other dimensions are there? There's quite a few. Maybe infinite. Maybe infinite amounts in this universe. You've seen the Ripperverse. The Ripperverse was another dimension within this dimension. So far. Will you have Edwin as one of the villains? I might consider putting Methwin, not Edwin, Methwin in, possibly. He's the sort of person that asks for it, isn't he? Like, I'm kind of like the Trey Parker and Matt Stone of CG, and he just caught my eye, I suppose. If you catch my eye, then you probably end up in it. A demon or an angel, you say about Mange? Well, that's the thing. Mange is in the grey, isn't he? He's not good or bad. He's sort of like an anti-hero in alternate Earth. He started off when he broke off from Shane and ran away for a bit. He started off as a like gangster boss. He started a little mafia. Is Yanzi married to both of them? Or neither, because it's all... That's an interesting question as well. When Mange is released, when Mange is out of Shane's body, then Yanzi automatically follows Mange because he's the stronger. She sees him as the strongest version of Shane. But when he goes back into Shane's body, when he retreats to energize, because he needs to go back into Shane's body to sort of heal himself, Yanzi's still married to Shane. So it's kind of an awkward one. So both of them, I guess, at the same time. It's like one of those three-way relationships. Can you make Narwhal? Narwhal has been in it. Narwhal has been in it. For those of you that don't know, he was in the Battle of the Dungeoneers. He was on a mutant body, and he got taken out by Wodenshot. Wodenshot killed Narwhal, or did he? Dun, dun, dun. Johnny, some of your top five. I won't talk about my musicians just yet. Maybe if I got time at the end of the show, I'll mention some of them. At the minute, I've got to answer the Malin Mysteries themed stuff. Infinity Dimensions. They're like genders. Yeah. If you say so. There are 2 videos in the Malin Mysteries playlist that are somehow hidden. Do you need changes? No. Well, there'll be one. There'll definitely be one because it'll be the newest one, probably hidden. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that. Can you still see every episode in the playlist? That might have been where There might have been times where I uploaded one and it was like there was a scene I had to re-edit or something and it got deleted. I'm not sure. I'm not hiding anything from you. There's no extra footage. Not yet. Right. I believe, man. I think you can still see every episode. There should be 6 episodes in each season. Obviously, for those that aren't members, then the last episode, the newest one, will still be members only at the minute. I believe Mange was born to this world and Shane, she developed. Yeah, maybe. Shea Davis. Are you at all interested in adding any of the Ripperverse cast to the storyline? Well, so far, I've obviously only had Eric July as, yeah, I could add some more eventually if they come back. You'll have to see where the story goes with the Ripperverse. At the minute, a lot of the Ripperverse minions have been sort of like scattered around. Eric July is off in another dimension fighting Ethan. But yeah, anything's open like that. If they bring themselves to my attention. Fragger. Will you have Fragger have a rap battle with Ethan? Well, it's a possibility. At the minute, Fragger is a bit like an Igor. He's like Dr. Frankenstein. He's trying to bring back P2P, but he has to get him like healthy again. You could have a fight for control between Shane and Mange in a live pinball machine fight. Hey. God bless Wodenshot. Wodenshot is a key character as well. Very key character. He is Mandy's protector at the minute. He was Mandy's protector, but Mange don't really need protecting. He was just Mandy's henchman, really. If I could go back and... What would I change if I could go back and make it again? I'd probably try and get a few more real people to do their own voices. But it's a lot of work having to do that. Then you've got to wait on them, haven't you? I'd probably re-edit a few of the scenes, like little scenes that had weird things in them or something, like imperfections. Not much though, I won't really change much. I'm quite happy with it. It's entertaining people, that's all that counts. Sturgis, yeah, he's in it. Sturgis is in it, and I believe Mange killed him. Yeah, he hit him with a rock on the head in the Ripperverse. Or he at least knocked him out. He had blood on his head. So we don't know if he's dead or not. Fragger versus Mange. Mange would destroy him because Mange, in alternate Earth, Mange is kind of like a man god. He's got powers like a god. He can literally morph into anything he wants. Fragger ain't got that. He's still kind of mortal. So Mange would just destroy him. Hello, Mikey. Like I said, the only way you could kill Mange in alternate Earth is to kill Shane, really. As long as Shane exists, Mange exists. He can heal. Do you regret now Anna had a kid not making Anna give birth to Mange? Nah, it's not. It's just odd. It's a bit odd, Alfonso. Because Mange is a fully grown man. He come out massive. The American Southern accents, yeah, I'll give you that. Well, Mandy Summers is done by AI, and that's meant to be a Southern accent. And mine, obviously, I do manage, and I'm not I'm not very good at Southern accents. I can do it just about. I'm alright at most voices. He's done himself a mischief. I think people have run out of good questions. Right, yeah. Man is immortal. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We will now I'll take you to the gold. I'll try and take you to the gold. Ready, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah in the chat from someone? Give me a hell yeah. Grim Jim, stay in. You're going to be in this one. You're going to be in this one. Here we go, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoy it. You might want to turn your speakers up a little bit, because some of the sound in it is a little bit quiet. Not like stupidly quiet, but just turn your speakers up a little bit. Here you go.
There's his house. He always did like to live extravagantly. Now, when we knock on the door, we'll be greeted by one of his minions. Don't be creeped out. I'm hoping we might be able to muster up some help. There's something I should tell you about my friend. He ain't like you and me. He has a thirst for human blood. You know, like a vampire? And his servants are under his psychic control. It's a little messed up, but we should be safe.
What are you two doing ringing the bell at this hour?
I'm sorry to disturb you. We're here to see Mr. Gilmore. It's pretty urgent.
Mr. Gilmore isn't accepting visitors right now.
And who are you?
I'm Grim Jim. I manage Mr. Gilmore's estate.
I'm an old friend of his. My name's Mandy.
In that case, you better come inside. Mr. Gilmore has been asleep since we came through the portal into alternate Earth, but now he's awakened.
Take that, you fucking schmuck.
Whoa! We came to get you, Billy.
You just been rescued by the mange. I appreciate it. Hey, Keon. Can you pass me that fresh suit over there? This one's kind of creased. Nice suit, Billy. You're almost looking as good as the mange. I got some business to attend to. I gotta go find a rat. Go get him, Billy. Godspeed, brother. Come on then, you cunts.
Stand back.
You got something in mind then?
Check this out. Golden alien balls, straight from a Martian crater, juiced up by testless wildest brains. These bad boys are pure magic. Light up cities, blast asteroids, or carve your name on the moon, all synced to your brainwaves. Total game changer, right?
They're certainly unique.
We're not just messing around, we're owning the cosmos. Who wants a pair to make the universe jealous?
I'll have some balls.
So why has Mr. Gilmore only just woken up after all this time? I sure hope it wasn't the doorbell.
Mr. Gilmore was woken by the World Economic Forum's attacks on the city. It's dismayed him greatly. Now come on through to the inner hall. We can't keep Mr. Gilmore waiting. He'll be expecting us. Mr. Gilmore, you've got guests. This owl-headed fellow and a woman that goes by the name Mandy says she's an old friend of yours.
Mandy, what a pleasure to see you, my dear.
Hey, Peter.
It feels like years since I last gazed upon your beauty. Have you reconsidered my offer?
I thought about it, but I don't think the life of a vampire queen is for me. There's way too much blood and guts for me. We're here for your help, Peter. Since we all got brought through the portal into this crazy version of the real world, we've discovered a plot from the World Economic Forum to kill off mankind and repopulate the normal world with forum-controlled citizens. Cecil is the last surviving blood relative of Jesus Christ, and Klaus Schwab wants to drink his blood. Elon Musk is the only way for us to get home. There's so much going on, Peter. We really need help. I need your help. Comicsgate needs your help. The gate troopers are burning down Old Haven. Soon they'll be on your doorstep.
She's right, Mr. Gilmore.
So I see. The time has come, Grim Jim. Awaken Vasilis.
Please, we don't sell that stuff here.
Simon, put your hands up. By owning and selling banned comic book paraphernalia, you violated Statute 43.7, subsection A, line 4, paragraph 3.
You gonna wrap this up soon? We're kind of on a tight schedule.
Oi, who are you? Put your hands up. We're taking you in too, you cheeky wanker.
No can do, bucko. See, you've fallen for the oldest trick in the book, the old hunt pot. You got you surrounded, fella. You're now prisoners of the Comicsgate Commandos. Gotcha, bitch.
You won't get away with this, you floppy-loving scum.
Carbon, show our new friends to the guest room. Katie, I need a clean set of papers for Mr. Jakey.
Please don't hurt me.
Don't worry, brother. You're safe with us. You've been doing Comicsgate a great service, slinging C-mags into the table despite the ban. Now it's time for you to get your reward. New life and a new town. Those gate troopers will never find you again.
got to say, your balls are pretty awesome, Elon. I'm looking forward to seeing their full potential.
Everyone I've showed them to so far has told me that my balls are amazing. They were all trying to grab my balls, but there's only a couple to go around.
Looks like trouble. Keep your balls tucked away for now, Elon. Chokeout and I are going to have a little fun.
What's going on here?
So if we join forces with your forum, you will continue to supply us with weapons and explosives to fight our holy war here on alternate Earth.
Emperor Schwab is willing to continue to supply you along with his Antifa and other auxiliary forces, as long as you toe the line. Your people get the western desert outside of Old Haven once our mission is complete. You can build mosques and impose Sharia law until your heart's content.
I better warn the others.
Allah is pleased. You have a deal. Durka, Muhammad Jihad.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Come out from behind there.
Whatever's going on here is none of my business. You can just let me walk away.
How much did you hear?
Who, me, mate? Oh, I didn't see a thing.
Behead him publicly, in the name of Allah.
No, wait, please. Oh no. Oh no, mate. What's going to happen to Liam, mate? No, please. Please, mate. There you go. Yeah, that is the second episode into the new season, and you'll be delighted to know that I've already started working on the next one. I'm straight into it because I've got it all in my head. Thank you, Dark Mind. You lot never failed to impress me. That's the end. No, it's never the end. It's never the end, my friend. It's never the end. You know, it's always just over 10 minutes long. And that includes the outro and intro. So you're getting about 8 minutes really, aren't you? It's like 8 minutes of animation and story at a time. Which don't seem like a lot, but it takes me a while to do it. If you wanted me to do the whole story in one go, it'd take me all year. And I'd have to release it still in parts because I couldn't record it for that long. Great stuff, Johnny. Thank you, Dennis. Wow. For those of you, is there anyone in the chat that just missed it? Is there anyone in the chat that missed that episode I just shown? The latest episode. If there is, just say and we can watch it again. I don't mind doing it one more time for those that have missed it. I can't disagree with that, Dark Mind. I can't disagree. I can't agree either, but I can't disagree. No, if there's no one that missed it, there's things that obviously in the next episode it's going to continue. They've still got to get out of the World Economic Forum's base. They've got Mandy's got Gilmore's help, so she'll be coming back into Old Haven, back into the heart of Old Haven, because Gilmore's house is on the outskirts. You will see a few more scenes of the Comics Gate Commandos and a few more of them as well, because there's obviously a few more like B.A. Turner and Gumont and stuff like that. Eventually, I've got more characters, more and more to come in. It's getting flooded with new blood. You're gonna love it. And I've been watching the Community, and I obviously all year, so I've got all the pointers. Grim Jim's going to be an ongoing character because you'll see him whenever you see Gilmore. He's like his squire. Thank you for tuning in and watching that. It is available to watch now on my channel publicly. If you want to go back and watch it on your own, obviously, and listen to it properly, because sometimes it's better. What's that? Like Dracula's Igor, yeah, like his Daywalker. Even though that Peter Gilmore is a powerful enough vampire that he can walk in the day anyway, he just chooses not to. He prefers the night time. He likes to stroll around and sniff the flowers. And the pub. And he goes in the pubs as well when they're closed. It's familiar, yeah. Yeah, it's familiar. Grim Jim's is familiar. And Grim Jim's pretty tough himself if he has to fight. Like do you know, like in Fright Night? Remember Fright Night? Billy Coles, the ghoul bloke. Yeah, Peter's cool. He's like Dracula. He's cool with it. He'd appear there and just suck your blood. Vasilis, on the other hand, he's more of a loose cannon. He's based on Kiefer Sutherland's character in The Lost Boys. So you got to watch out for Vasilis. But he's on the right side. He's on CG's side. Yeah, you're like Renfield. Yeah. And now obviously you've got Connie Marks coming into it. Everything's, if you can't tell already, everything is leading back to Old Haven. Everything's centering back here now. And Connie Mark, when he came through the gate, when Connie Mark came through the portal, he managed to get quite a few communist followers under him by spouting his communist doctrine throughout alternate Earth. He's got a small army. He's got about 80 to 100 people that work for him. And Connie Mark's goal is to help the artists of Comicsgate. He wants to beat the World Economic Forum eventually, obviously. And he wants to help Comicsgate. But he wants to help Comicsgate get back home into the proper world through the gates. And his idea is to stay here in alternate Earth and turn it into a communist utopia. So he's kind of like an anti-hero, I guess. He's here to help Comicsgate, but as long as they're going to go back to the normal Earth, because he wants this world. So yeah, that's his spiel. But stay tuned, because there's going to be some brilliant characters. Obviously, you've seen Daniel Fraga in the first episode at the end. He's going to be coming back into it at some point. I'm sure you can guess. Young Daniel. Thank you for tuning in. We had 30 odd people at our peak. So 30 odd people got to see it. In fact, I'm feeling so generous. Matt Barr, schizo head wound battle. Yeah. Has Von Coleman been in yet? Yeah, yes. Yeah, he was in the Battle of the Dungeoneers. He killed Anna. Well, he didn't kill her. He knocked her unconscious and like really hurt her with lightning. And then she had to heal. And when Anna watched it, she was a bit upset. She said, I would have beat Vaughn. I would have beat his ass. She probably would have, to be fair. Anna looks tough for a bird. I bet she's a scrapper. Most people could, yeah, I guess. He's like the Harry Sisson of comics, isn't he? That's how I've always pictured him. I've got nothing against him, like, personally. Like, best of luck to him with his comics. But from what I've seen of him, he just looks corny. And it puts me off. I'm not really a fan of cheesy stuff, unless it's done ironically or funny. I'm going to put the link in the chat if anyone wants to come in for a half hour. It's not going to be a massively long show. But if anyone wants to come in and have a chat, we could discuss Malin mysteries, maybe. Maybe not. The offer is there. The offer is there, like Fred Astaire. I've got a lot planned for Malin mysteries. There's a lot of the story I have to get through. So I could say it's not definite. I could probably end it at the end of this season if I wanted to. So, but it's quite likely that there might be another season yet, depending on the popularity. I mean, like I said, it takes a lot of work behind the scenes, a lot of editing and cutting and photoshopping things, and it is quite a lot of effort. And there's a few of you that have always supported it, and I do appreciate it. And there's a few of you in the chat that have got some very rare Malin Mysteries merchandise or Johnny Scab merchandise. A handful of people in the world. Dan Frager bit was spot on, says Carbon. Yeah, he's just he's just cheesy, isn't he? He raps. He's what we call in London. It's call him a wigger. He's trying to entertain. He's trying to sort of like suck up to black people. I watched a few of his videos where he's rapping like in his car and stuff. He thinks he's so cool, doesn't he? It's like, I mean, what is he, like 50? Mid-40s? Hello, Nick. Long time no see. Is there anyone in the chat that hasn't seen Malin Mysteries, the newest one that I just shown? Did anyone miss it? I'm going to ask one more time, because I will play it back one more time if anyone wants. If anyone missed it, may as well whilst we're here. Encore. Grim Jim says encore. Alright, I'll just go for it anyway, innit? I guess. Just one more time. I'll take out the intro, the long intro. Director's cut. Here you are, Nick. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to play it one last time.
There's his house. He always did like to live extravagantly. Now, when we knock on the door, we'll be greeted by one of his minions. Don't be creeped out. I'm hoping we might be able to muster up some help. There's something I should tell you about my friend. He ain't like you and me. He has a thirst for human blood. You know, like a vampire? And his servants are under his psychic control. It's a little messed up, but we should be safe.
What are you two doing ringing the bell at this hour?
I'm sorry to disturb you. We're here to see Mr. Gilmore. It's pretty urgent.
Mr. Gilmore isn't accepting visitors right now.
And who are you?
I'm Grim Jim. I manage Mr. Gilmore's estate.
I'm an old friend of his. My name's Mandy.
In that case, you better come inside. Mr. Gilmore has been asleep since we came through the portal into alternate Earth, but now he's awakened.
Take that, you fucking schmuck.
Whoa! We came to get you, Billy. You just been rescued by the mange.
I appreciate it. Hey, Keon. Can you pass me that fresh suit over there? This one's kind of creased. Nice suit, Billy. You're almost looking as good as the mange. I got some business to attend to. I gotta go find a rat. Go get him, Billy. Godspeed, brother. Come on then, you cunts.
Stand back.
You got something in mind then?
Check this out. Golden alien balls, straight from a Martian crater, juiced up by Tesla's wildest brains. These bad boys are pure magic. Light up cities, blast asteroids, or carve your name on the moon, all synced to your brainwaves. Total game changer, right?
They're certainly unique.
We're not just messing around, we're owning the cosmos. Who wants a pair to make the universe jealous?
I'll have some balls.
So why has Mr. Gilmore only just woken up after all this time? I sure hope it wasn't the doorbell.
Mr. Gilmore was woken by the World Economic Forum's attacks on the city. It's dismayed him greatly. Now come on through to the inner hall. We can't keep Mr. Gilmore waiting. He'll be expecting us. Mr. Gilmore, you've got guests. This owl-headed fellow and a woman that goes by the name Mandy says she's an old friend of yours.
Mandy, what a pleasure to see you, my dear.
Hey, Peter.
It feels like years since I last gazed upon your beauty. Have you reconsidered my offer?
I thought about it, but I don't think the life of a vampire queen is for me. There's way too much blood and guts for me. We're here for your help, Peter. Since we all got brought through the portal into this crazy version of the real world, we've discovered a plot from the World Economic Forum to kill off mankind and repopulate the normal world with Forum-controlled citizens. Cecil is the last surviving blood relative of Jesus Christ, and Klaus Schwab wants to drink his blood. Elon Musk is the only way for us to get home. There's so much going on, Peter. We really need help. I need your help. Comicsgate needs your help. The gate troopers are burning down Old Haven. Soon they'll be on your doorstep.
She's right, Mr. Gilmore.
So I see. The time has come, Grim Jim. Awaken Vasilis.
Please, we don't sell that stuff here.
Save it. Put your hands up. By owning and selling banned comic book paraphernalia, you violated Statute 43.7, subsection A, line 4, paragraph 3.
You gonna wrap this up soon? We're kind of on a tight schedule.
Oi, who are you? Put your hands up. We're taking you in too, you cheeky wanker.
No can do, bucko. See, you've fallen for the oldest trick in the book, the old honey pot. You got you surrounded, fella. You're now prisoners of the Comicsgate Commandos. Gotcha, bitch.
You won't get away with us, you floppy-loving scum.
Carbon, show our new friends to the guest room. Katie, I need a clean set of papers for Mr. Jakey here.
Please don't hurt me.
Don't worry, brother. You're safe with us. You've been doing Comicsgate a great service, slinging C-mags into the table despite the ban. Now it's time for you to get your reward. A new life and a new town. Those gate troopers will never find you again.
I've got to say, your balls are pretty awesome, Elon. I'm looking forward to seeing their full potential.
Everyone I've showed them to so far has told me that my balls are amazing. They were all trying to grab my balls, but there's only a couple to go around.
Looks like trouble. Keep your balls tucked away for now, Elon. Chokeout and I are going to have a little fun.
What's going on here?
So if we join forces with your forum, you will continue to supply us with weapons and explosives to fight our holy war here on alternate Earth.
Emperor Schwab is willing to continue to supply you along with his Antifa and other auxiliary forces. As long as you toe the line, your people get the western desert outside of Old Haven once our mission is complete. You can build mosques and impose Sharia law until your heart's content.
I better warn the others.
Allah is pleased. You have a deal. Durka, Muhammad Jihad.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Come out from behind there.
Whatever's going on here is none of my business. You can just let me walk away.
How much did you hear?
Who, me, mate? Oh, I didn't see a thing.
Behead him publicly, in the name of Allah.
No, wait, please. Poor Liam. He messed with the Islamists. He got caught. He stumbled across him. You'll find out a bit more about his story later. Well, you might, if he doesn't get beheaded publicly in the name of Allah. Liam has to fight. Yeah, Liam is Australian. He ain't a pushover. He might try and fight back. We might get some help. I'm wondering what happened to the other Aussies that were with him. Thank you all for tuning in tonight, and I hope you did enjoy that. And I will continue to make Malin Mysteries as long as you lot want to watch it and I get a little bit of interest in it. I'm happy to make it. A very big thank you to him probably as well. He's always been one of the biggest backers of Malin Mysteries. He's a very supportive chatter. Big up. So yeah, I have started on the next episode. I'm not going to give it away. But it does, as every season of Malin Mysteries does, it gets better and better. It just gets more action-packed and more to the point. It's like a season, in it. You got to build up to it. You got to tease the story in a bit. So yeah, and thank you for everyone who's super chatted tonight. We will bring them up. I will bring up what we and the membership as well. Barb Rogers gave 5 memberships. Barb is a legend. Always supportive again. One of the biggest Johnny Scab backers. Always supports my videos. Look at this one. Andrew Paints, remember? Hell yeah. Dennis Rodriguez. Hell yeah. €2 super chat. Cammy gifted a membership, thank you. And Dennis gifted a membership. Dennis is a big supporter as well. He's always been a big supporter of mine. You're all amazing though. You're brilliant. Everyone who tunes in, I'm very fortunate to have kind of a semi-regular audience. Semi-regular. Yeah, Lehman is still when Steve Irwin gear. He's like, I took him as like stereotypical Australian, and it was either that or Crocodile Dundee. It had to be. Yeah, he's just going to be Steve Irwin style until he needs to change his outfit at any point. Hello, Amoral. You've missed the premiere. I've already played it twice now, so I can't play it again. But it is available to watch now on my channel if you want to go and watch it. It is out now. Season 3, Episode 2, Rebellion. And I'm about a fifth of the way, maybe a sixth of the way into the next episode. Like, scale-wise. So not a lot, but I've started. I'll rewind. Yeah, the last 2 ones. At the beginning of the show, I played the first episode of the newest season, and then I just played the newest episode twice. So there's 3. A sixth on the way. Yeah. Well, as you saw there, the gate troopers were doing a deal with the Islamic extremists. Once they've fully subdued Oldhaven and captured all of Comet's Gate or killed them and all the rebellious people, they're going to give the Muslims the Western Desert to build a city on. That's the deal. So it's going to get quite deep if they take over, which is why Shane and Dale have come back to sort of help lead the rebellion in Oldhaven. They're here. They've been sent by Ethan. Shane's been sent by Ethan. As you know, Ethan is all powerful. He's a different being. In the last season, he was Ethan the White. He had a lot of knowledge. Thanks, Texas. I watched your lolcow video as well today. That was good. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know, Texas Mofo is also a comics. He does our Comics Gate clips. If you want to go and check out his channel, he's a good man. He clips all the interesting stuff. Well, and probably gifted 5 memberships. I thank you very much, my friend. Master Russ, respect from Jar. Respect from Jar, Russ, man. I've been very fortunate tonight. All my friends are out. Yeah, no worries, Texas. I'm just, for those of you, most of my viewers probably know who you are, but for those that don't, go and check him out. He's got some really interesting things to look at on his channel. Sub him. Give him a sub. And he's always been semi-supportive of my channel. When we do communicate, we're not like best of mates or anything. It's not like we talk all the time, but when we have communicated, we've always been nice to each other. We've always been respectful. I like Texas. I watch a lot of his stuff. I sub to him. I think you might even find a few clips of me on his channel somewhere. Although he has got a niche of clipping the worst and best bits of people, or the funniest bits. Thank you, Improby. There's 10 memberships now. Bob gifted membership. 11 with Cammy as well, and Dennis, I think. 12 memberships, new memberships tonight. I guess that goes to show. Hello, Richard. For those of you that are just tuning in, I've already played the premiere of the new episode. You can go and find it on my channel, and you can listen to it better as well. But if you want to rewind on here, it is on here, and the episode before it as well. I was hoping to get some people on for a chat, but it doesn't matter. We had a good show, and I'm very fortunate and glad that you all tuned in and supported it. And it gives me inspiration to carry on. It makes me think, yeah, I'll carry on. That's good. People seem to like it. And I can take criticism. If people want to criticize it, that's fine. I'm not like touchy about it. I'd say only like 60% of it's actually written. A lot of it is freestyled or winged, I guess. Like 40%, 30% of it is winged. But some of it is noted, like from real events, and exaggerated. Graveyard Shift 5. From the man himself, John Malin. My friend Dennis Rodriguez gave me some John Malin comics. Godlike. 2 Godlikes I've got. I haven't got them to hand right now, but yeah, and the and an old Cyber Frog. Not an old one, what was it called? I forgot what it was called now. And Cordrath. I've got some really good comics, amazing comics. I was kind of like shocked when I opened it. I thought, oh my God, fucking hell. It just goes to show what a stand-up bloke Dennis is. And I'll class him as a personal friend now. Because obviously he's met me in real life. He's seen me without my mask on. And he's a genuine bloke, decent bloke. And I hope to meet some other people in future, like in person. It's hard to get people to meet up in groups. It don't work out. So you're better off just inviting people on their own, like solo meets, and just go out for a drink with them or something, or a meal. It's the best way to do it, because no one turns up when you make a grand plan and get like plan a big meeting, it all goes wrong. It's hard, isn't it? Especially in Britain, to get all the British people to get together. Johnny, your service is awesome, dude. I thank you, sir. Thank you, Alfonso. As you know, I do appreciate you lot. And I know I've got a lot of enemies out there. And the enemies I have got are proper vile enemies of Comicsgate. And that's the reason I've got them. They can see that a lot of you and a lot of my fans, even the non-comic, because not all my fans are from Comicsgate, but a big bulk of them are. And I can see that you enjoy watching my stuff, and that makes me a target because they see me as one of the pillars, one of the lesser pillars of the Comicsgate community. If they can take me out, get rid of me, make up vile propaganda and stuff about me and my mates, then they can get rid of me. Then there's one for them, and Comicsgate is lost. But it ain't gonna happen because I will continue to do what I do. I am a force of nature. Yeah, them as well. But it's not just them. There's other retards out there. But they're one of the ones that try and like discredit people, aren't they? If they've really got a boner for you, if they've got a hard on for you, they'll make up any bollocks just to make you try and look silly. All I do now is just I don't really like on X. I don't block people. I mute people, and I never look at my mutes. When I see a muted comment, I never look at it. I'm not even tempted. So they're just whispering into the wind, into an echo chamber, whoever is there. And the one time I did look at it, it was just like 4 or 5 of them, just together, and their comments have got like 3 likes. So it's like a tiny little echo chamber of weirdos that hang around online all day, just trying to discredit people that have upset their feelings. But the positive people are the good ones, the ones that are here watching now. And I thank you for tuning in. I am going to end the show now, ladies and gentlemen. I bid you farewell, and I thank you for everything. All the memberships, all the donations, all the support I've had over the times. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. Goodbye, goodbye, everybody.
Hey, I just want to say goodbye. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Now I need some changes in my life. Now I need to move on in life. Now it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. I'm thinking deeply right now. My life with you, it's like ow, but I don't know how to explain this. I don't know why it's happening to me, but I just realize I'm not the person I used to be. Now I just wanna leave this city. This bullshit is not gonna happen again. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Life is short. Life is short. Don't waste time worrying about me. All of the ones that care for you, in the end they will be there for you. One day I'll make it top of the world. Our memories will be swallowed, and I'm all aware. And this is the sign of goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody.